the light in the form of the flame from the sage. How beautiful is that? As we welcome you to Avalon. We are here in the heart of Glastonbury, in the heart of Avalon, the heart chakra of the world, and we are just clearing and cleansing and bringing the sage energy through. If you're at all afraid of anything at this time, whether it's the electricity bill, whether it's the mother-in-law, or whether it is the virus, use sage. It's so much better than all that antiseptic stuff, because it really does help to clear the energy of the room, and it drops everything to the ground, and it also helps your physical being and your spiritual being come together as one. So welcome, and I'm going to just try and put this out so it doesn't completely fog the whole space. But if you've got some sage, please do some now in your home. If you've been watching me over the past few weeks, you'll know that we always start off with the sage. And we also start off with the essential oils. These are the beautiful ones from Siwa. This is the perfume house, just literally outside the Giza plateau, the Sphinx, Tefnut, the seed of the stars from the sky. Tefnut, that's her name. She's commissioned for seed of the sky. As Tefnut, the beautiful energy of the Sphinx is imbued in with this essential oil, which the first one I'm using is lotus, and then we will be using the oil of rose later, because we're going to bring in the angels of alchemy. The angels of awakening are the 7 angelic realms that we work with here at the Daisy Centre in the heart of Glastonbury. It's right in the town, that's why I say it's the heart. Obviously the Abbey and the Tor are the energetic spaces that have these ley lines going through them. The Tor has 50 ley lines that literally brings the energy to a zenith, to a point up and out into the world and back down again. And the Abbey has the Michael line going straight through the centre, the Albion line. Oh, this sage has been very persistent. As we just put it out for a second here. There we are. So when you're standing at the Lady Chapel in the Glastonbury Abbey, it goes right through the centre of the ruins, and these ruins are magnificent. The Abbey was at one time the biggest abbey in the whole of Europe. It was 4 stories high, and it was gold and painted in the most wonderful colours with most incredible statues. So we here in Glastonbury, we're bringing you that energy from the Abbey, from the Tor, from the Chalice Well, from the White Spring, and from the Gog and Magog, the Parley's Bridge, all the places, Bridget's Mound, the chapel, all the places. We bring all the energy together here to beam it out to you. How cool is that? So I'm just being told that I'm not dressed properly, sorry. It was a bit of a rush tonight, I have to say. So, are you anointed? Oh, how beautiful is that? We have a wonderful guest here. Would you like to put some on yourself? Here we go. Just put a little bit on. There we are. This is just a tiny bit. This is the lotus that opens up your crown. It brings the energy of the lotus. Just pull it. That's it. Lovely. And the lotus flower is the flower that was in all of the lily ponds of the sacred lakes in the temples. The ones outside the Cairo Museum, the old Cairo Museum, the blue lily, lotus lilies, absolutely beautiful. And that's where the blue lotus essence comes from as well. And when Akhenaten had the temples of Tel El Amarna, the lily was one of the most revered pictures, and there were pictures of the lilies in all of the artwork of that time of Akhenaten and Queen Nefertiti. How cool is that? So this beautiful energy of the lotus is what we're working with this evening, because we're bringing you the energy of the angels of the angles. These are the angels of the temples, the angels of sacred geometry. And we're working with Hathors. This is the beautiful, beautiful statue of the goddess Hathor, and she has Isis here at her feet, and the goddess Isis just depicting how phenomenal the energy of Hathor was in comparison. The energy of the Hathors, of course, is from the temple and the planet. I forgot the name then. The planet Venus. So, and they sing. They're the most amazing sounds from Venus. The Hathors, just bringing that amazing. The sound is like nothing you've heard of on this planet, and it really is. Often you can hear it in your inner heart or your inner net, your inner head. And of course, Hathor's consort is Sekhmet and Hathor and Horus, but I haven't got a statue of Horus, I've only got a statue of Sekhmet. I do have a statue of Horus, I just don't have it here. I have to look that now too. He's of course always depicted as the eagle, isn't he? So here is Sekhmet, this beautiful god and goddess. This is the goddess Sekhmet, who looks out for the energies of those that are out to betray, who are not in their truth. And the Sekhmets now are living in the inner earth cities. So this is where we really connect with those inner earth cities, the realms of the lion-headed peoples. And so these gods, these goddesses, these energies are all remnant reminders, the cellular memory from the temples of Egypt and the temples of the other spaces, temples of Avalon, the temples of Atlantis, the temples of Lemuria, the temples in India, the temples in Mexico, the temples in Cambodia, all over the world. These energies are all depicted by the symbols of the Divine Mother and Divine Father, the balance of the two. And so the angels of the angles, I'm bringing you the picture of the flower of life. Let's get it the right way up first. It's always very embarrassing if you've got it the wrong way up. I had one here up on the wall sideways for about a month, and then we went, oh, I don't know whether to tell Daisy that, and it's like, oh no. We were just more interested in getting it stuck on the wall rather than making sure it was the right way up. And that's the thing about the flower of life. It doesn't matter if you're upside down or inside out, it moves with you. This is the symbol of creation, and you can see here how the lines all flow from heaven to earth, from the top to the bottom, and through all of your bodies as well. This is a symbol that we were shown over and over again, but we were not shown the rest of it, and it's the rest of it that's the secret. That's where the angels of the angles come in. They show you the whole story. And here I'm going to show you this picture. This is the last time, the one and only time I'm going to get it up, because it is quite heavy. So have a good look now, because here is the flower of life. And within that flower of life, you can see the Merkaba, your body of love, your body of light, your energy body, and also you can see the sacred geometry shapes, the platonic solid shapes, the square, the triangle, the circle, the oblong, the Star of David, the Icosys, dodecahedron is in there too if you look hard enough, and it's all in the first part of the flower of life. When you continue all of these circles, you get to the shape of the fruit of life, which is Metatron's cube. But that's another angel, so we're not going to talk about him tonight. We're going to talk about the angels of the angles, because that's the one that's most important to us at this time. And when we bring these energies together, when the angels come in, they bring in the energies of the spheres. So the first sphere, I'm looking for my picture, it's on the wall still. The first sphere is the sphere of spirit. And then the second sphere is the sphere of form. And spirit and form come together as one, as the Vesica Pisces, and that's Divine Mother, Divine Father, and you, the Divine Child, the first link, the first flower, the first flame. And as those spheres continue in the genesis, in the embryo, how they unfold, being equal, balanced, these angels of the angles are very clear that everything has to be balanced. The female side and the male side together as one in perfect harmony. And then as these spheres go together, it makes 7 spheres to bring you the seed of life. And so because you have one around the outside, everyone's supposed to be 7, but it's around the outside. And so you can see here how this seed of life, can you see how these spheres of light, don't you love that? I just love this. And it's a very powerful symbol. I call this the daisy. This is how I visualise the daisy. We've got another one here which is in glass, which shows you slightly differently. How cool is that? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that on the camera. But put them together and they're pretty awesome. And that's how we get the 12 petals, because you've got 6 beaming out the front and 6 beaming out the back. So whichever way you look at it. So the 7 spheres of the seed of light, these are the seed of creation, and as these spheres continue until you have 3 of these spheres, and that brings you back to this symbol here. So you may know of this already, and you may think, oh, here we go again. It's sacred geometry. It's so important. It is absolutely everything about our ascension at this time, because we are going through so many waves, so many spheres. Can you see here? 1 circle, 2 circle, 3. Okay, and as the creation arises, as we bring this energy into alignment with ourselves, we're opening up these spheres, we're opening up these petals of our heart. You have 12 layers of 12, 144 petals of your heart. Did you know that? How amazing is that? 144 petals of your heart. And as the petals, I love this, this is a lotus candle. So there we go. You can see how it just opens up, because when the heart opens, then it can bring the light to the rest of your being, opening up through your personal assemblage point. And as it opens up this space, the energy can flow. It comes in from above the heart, through your spiritual connections, and below the heart, through to your earthly, fundamental earthly connections. And your heart is the only one that does that. It goes all the way up and all the way down, because your heart can expand, the energy of your heart can expand to fill the room. You can even expand it to fill the whole house. And if you really try hard, you can fill the whole of Avalon, even the world. You can feel and feel the whole world in your heart when you are radiating that love from that flame of divine love in the heart, in the centre of your heart. So as the angels of the angles, these amazing angels, now what do they look like? They look like gold. They look, here we go, it's a gold Herkimer, can you see that? They look like a shimmering golden white light. It's almost like a rose gold. So it's not the bright harsh gold that I'm wearing, because that's a bright harsh gold. It's the soft golden light of the rose gold that's coming through. And so the golden light from the angels of the angles, this is the light of the divine. And I have the calcites from Talalamana. These are, and this is the sort of the soft white gold. Can you see the difference now? Really beautiful. I'll hold them up against each other and you'll really see the difference in what I was talking about. So here we have, it's probably better with this one. Here we have And this is actually looks like a feather, doesn't that? Isn't that amazing? I picked these up in Tel Amarna from the shop. I did buy them, I didn't steal anything. All of the money went to looking out for the area, for the temple space. So there's the gold of the divine, and here is the gold of the new wave of ascension, the real beautiful soft rose gold. And so the calcite is phenomenal. And these two, this one is in the shape of an angel wing, and this one is in the shape of the fingers, 2 fingers, because this is the touch for health. This is how the goddesses, how the priestesses would heal, and they still do it today. My friend Shaharadas does it like this, and you put your fingers and literally go through the body. And so this is the beautiful, beautiful stone. So what's happened? Oh, well, just leave it. It's fine.
No, it's dropping as well.
Okay, so apparently we haven't got any sound.
No, you would have had really.
To the wind. Are we on now? Here we are. So, take 3. I'm going to repeat that because it's actually important information. So the important information is that this is from these 2 crystals are from the temples of the golden light in Tel Amarna, which is between Cairo and Luxor in Egypt, and the energy of these crystals is bringing the energy of the Pharaoh Akhenaten and his queen Nefertiti. And as this light fills, and as these crystals point and pour this light to you right now, we're going to ask the angels of the angles to help you to connect with your Merkaba. The Merkaba is your body of light, your body of love. It's the ancient Commission word, Merkaba. And the energy of this is your head, your heart, and your gut, bringing them into alignment, bringing the energy of the male and the female together as one. And as you bring these energies together as one, bringing them together, you are the divine child. So it's bringing your female energies, your male energies together as one into the state and space of the flame, and then into the state and space of your female tetrahedron and your male tetrahedron, bringing together your star tetrahedron, which is your Merkaba. If you want to know more about this, we do have the Ancient Wisdom workshops happening here at the Daisy Centre, but here tonight we are just going to just slowly take you through what the angels of the angles do here in Avalon. They're everywhere, aren't they? The symbols, everything that you, even my little hang drum here, my little Kong drum has a symbol of the flower of life on it. I have the Egyptian fire, and this has the Metatron's cube and the Ankh with rubies, and isn't that beautiful, with a Libyan gold crystal, and the caduceus. This is your DNA spiral. This is how the energy flows through your body. So when you are really connecting with your sacred geometry, the angels of the angles can really pour the light through. So are you ready? We've done lots of talking so far. We're just going to now really experience these angels. So both feet firmly on the ground. If you're in lotus position, that's fine. If you're sitting with your legs crossed, because the energy is flowing straight down through your spine, through your knees, you're actually bringing your legs together with ease. Apparently my technical department says everything's okay now, so hallelujah. So are you ready to really experience these angels? They're starting to get hot already, so we know that they're flowing, they're coming in. So as we bring this light, this love, just anchor as you earth and as you ground. If you've never done this before, do it the other way around. So you root yourself, you ground yourself, you plug in, you're earthing, and then you anchor, dropping that anchor into your sub-root chakra. As we call your guides, your guardian angels, those light beings, all the ascended masters who are here to facilitate, all these beings of light, all these beings of love. And as the energy flows through your body, bringing this life source through from the great central sun, through from the cosmic galactic ley lines, bringing this energy through the synchronic lines, through to the planet, through the ley lines, through the micro lines, through to your divine lines, your vital web. And as this energy flows, breathe it in through your heart and your lungs. As you breathe it in through your heart and your lungs, know that your skin, your largest organ, is breathing too. Just breathe in through your whole being. Breathing in this light, and as you receive this light, give this light, breathe out through to your rest of your body, your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, your karmic body, all your bodies as one. So breathing in that pure potential of light, bringing in that love and sending it out through your divine lines, your vital web, out through your whole being. And as this light fills your being, as this love flows through from the top of your head through to the tip of your toes, to the tip of your fingertips, the angels of awakening, the angels of the Elohim, the Omnipheme, the Seraphim, the Cherubim, the Elim, the Malachim, all these beings of light, all supporting and flowing into this space. As we call in the angels of awakening, the angels of Avalon, the heartfelt angels, the angels of Atlantis, the angels of the crystals, the angels of alchemy, the angels of Merlin and the magic of love. As we call in the angels of awareness, we call in the angels of the angles. This is today, they're really pouring their light. As we call in the angels of ascension, the angels of awakening, these amazing beings of light. And every now and again we call in the angels of anarchy. Sometimes you have to kick butt. Sometimes you have to stand in your power. Sometimes you have to stand in your space of love and do the right thing. And as, what is that right thing? That's your choice. The choice is yours. The choice is your heart's. And so as we call in these angels of the angles, the angels of the sacred geometry, the angels of the Melchizedeks, the angels of the Metatrons, the angels of all the divine beings of light that work through the math. This is Thoth, Pi, all of Da Vinci, all of the previous masters, all these beings of light who have been here on this planet to help us with our math, with our sacred geometry. And as this sacred geometry, as it flows through the angels of the angles, through the temple schools of Horus, through the temple schools of Horus, the male temple schools, which would teach the math, the science, the philosophy, the astronomy, all of the knowledge of the stars, of the plants, all of the knowledge, all of the academia, all flowing through this energy temple of sacred energy of the male, divine male, through the right eye of Horus temple schools. And as this energy flows, we're calling in the energy of the left eye, the female, the energy of Hathor, the energy of Isis, the energy of the goddesses, as it brings this light through the priestess schools, the experiential, this is the beauty, the aromatherapy, the massage, the cooking, all of the childbearing, all of the child care, all of the female experiential, those school knowledge that we need to bring in to the balance of our being. And so as we're calling in the angels of the angles, these beautiful angels, balancing this male, divine male energy from the right eye of Horus and this beautiful divine feminine energy from the left eye of Horus temple schools, as we bring them together, balancing the yin and the yang, the male and the female, the alpha and the omega, bringing together as one. And as these angels are pouring this light, it's flowing now from your soul star to your heart star to your earth star. And in the very center of your heart star, this beautiful flower arises. As the flowers of this beautiful heart chakra of yours opens with ease and with grace. The first petal, the second, the third, the egg of life, through to the fourth, the fifth, to the sixth, the seed of life. And as those first 6 petals beam out through the front of your heart, as the second 6 petals open one by one by one, until the second 6 petals at the back of your heart are beaming the light out through the back of your being. And as this energy flows, as you give, so you receive. As you receive, so you give. As the energy flows, as it ebbs in and ebbs out, as the flow, this wave of light, this wave of life, this wave of love just flows through your being. And within the center of this flower of life, step in to the center. The 3D effect of the petals at the front and the back as you step into the center. The flame of divine love is so strong, it's gold. And it's radiating through your being, through your kundalini, through your spine, through your nervous system, through your light channel. And as this golden flame through your light channel, feel the strength in your spine. This beautiful energy, the light channel now flowing from your crown through to your root chakra, right down through your feet, down to your earth star, to the heart of Mother Earth. And as it flows from the heart of Mother Earth all the way up through your light channel to the source of all that is, the great central sun, bringing that light from the great central sun through your soul star to your heart star. And as this light fills your being, calling these angels through, opening this space, and in the very center of your heart, the balance of the male and the female, the yin and the yang, the alpha and the omega, the flames of ascension, dissolving any fears, dissolving anything that's less than love, anything that is false, false evidence appearing real, false expectations appearing real, false experiences appearing real. All of these fears just dissolving and resolving through the violet, indigo, purple, ultraviolet light. This new lilac light, this beautiful emerald green, this soft sapphire blue, the orange, the red, the violet and the gold. All of these lights just flowing through your being, these flames of ascension just expanding through your being. And in the very center of this space and place of love, this beautiful light of the divine. And as these flames of ascension into the center of this space, in your sacred heart, the pearl of your heart arises. And as you visualize the pearl, my pearl is just spinning, this spinning pearl of light from the top of my head, from the center of my heart. And as it spins within the center of my heart, spinning this light, this love from the pearl of your heart. And this pearl of your heart expands up and down through your light channel, through your throat, spinning, sending this light, through your third eye, beaming this love, through your crown, as it flows through your crown, this pearlescent white light of the pearl of your heart. Through from your crown, your third eye, through your throat, back to that space in the center of your being as it flows through your light channel through to your solar plexus, through to your sacral chakra, to your roots. And as it flows from your roots through to your heart, into this space in the center of your heart, the pearl of your heart. And as it now expands, expanding through the pearl of your heart, the pearl of your wisdom, this light expands to fill your whole being. So there's one pearl from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And as this pearlescent white light, the string of pearls through your light channel can still be there if you wish, or you can have this one big pearl. It's your choice. This choice is, this life is all about choices. And as this light fills your being, this beautiful pearlescent white light in the center of your heart, breathe this light. Breathe this love. And as you breathe, know that the light that is flowing through the center of your heart, this beautiful rose gold as the divine Father gold and the silver light from the Divine Mother come together with this beautiful, beautiful golden white light. This rose white gold as it fills this space. Breathing this light, breathing this love. through every cell, every atom, every electron of your being, just receiving this love. The angels of the angles, this energy from the temples, this energy from Telalamana, from all of the temples, schools through the Nile, through the major temple sites, the temple site of Karnak, the temple site in Luxor of the Ascension Temple too, the temple of Abydos and Dendara in the south, Abu Simbel, Esna, Edfu, Komombo, bringing the light through to Philae, this beautiful, beautiful goddess energy of love. Ooh, blessings. I suspect that temple needed a bit of a clearing. Let's bring that light as the energy flows. As the energy flows through the temples of Philae, through to the temples of Saqqara, the temples of Abu Sir, the temples of Memphis, all of these temples along the Nile. I'm sure I've missed one out, but not to worry. The temples know, your being knows, as we reclaim, as we go to those spaces and bring the energy through the angels of the angles. And as this light fills your body, bringing through the violet, indigo, purple light to clear, to cleanse anything that is less than love. Any energies, any entities, anything that is arising, any fears, just allow the light to flow through you. The energies of the violet, indigo, ultraviolet light. This ultraviolet light cleansing, clearing, demanifesting on every level, every plane and every dimension of your being. And as these angels of the angles, as we invite them into your space to clear, to cleanse this fear, the fear of this time. It's not just the invisible energies that we are clearing. We are clearing the energies that are resulting from this, the effects. So we're calling in, I'm going to use the dragon stones, the I've forgotten the name, Septarium. Thank you very much. He told me his name. How brilliant is that? As in the pearl of your heart, breathing in this dragonstone energy, calling in this dragonstone energy to clear, to cleanse, to really bring your energies of love, the gifts from the temples, not the fears. And as this energy flows through your body, this beautiful septarian energy looks like a lion energy as well, as you look at this golden calcite light through. It's so beautiful. And as this sphere of light in the center of your heart, the pearl of your heart receives this light, this love from the septarian. And as we send it out to you right now, these angels of the angles, these sacred geometry angels, bringing your being into alignment if it's in divine order, releasing and dissolving any fears, bringing in the joys. This is the time for you to go in and sort out your internet, Sort out your divine purpose. Sort out what's important to you. What is equal? What is working? What is so past its sell by date? So just be in this moment of love, this moment of life, as this beautiful, beautiful crystal energy holding the energies of the dragons, the earth dragons. They are amazing. And so we are holding this energy, beaming it out to you right now in the center of your heart, this beautiful light of the divine. And as this energy now, the angels are bringing you back into your body. So your energy now flowing from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, coming back into this moment. As you come back into this moment, if you had your eyes closed, I'm going to hold up the crystals once more for you to see. Here is the septarian sphere and the wand, the healing wand. Again, we use this like we did with the other ones that are from the ancient healing of touch for health. Here it is. This you can also use to really, if you have carpal tunnel, do it through the fascia. It really is quite amazing, doing the little points, and this one as well. You can do it wherever in your body that you wish. It's just so cool, just giving you and showing you how to use them. But they are amazing. And of course it's your wand as well. So be careful where you point your wand. The angels of the angles say to you that the magic of the temples was real, and its magic is real today. We forget that our words are our wands. Our words can harm, our words can also heal. So by using the energy of your compassionate words, the words of love, I have another wand here. This one's the starberry, and this beautiful starberry, it also brings the energy from the stars. It's like a library of the stars. This one is a Lemurian. You can tell it's Lemurian because it has the striations in it and then a straight bit. There's usually 5 or 7, but this is quite beautiful, self-healed, and it is a starberry, and once again it does the same job as the calcite does, but it is also bringing in the energy from the cosmos. And if you've got a crystal like this, then the point always goes into your hand. I'm often seeing people meditating like this. That's actually good, but this is better. Put it into the point of your hand and bring the energy in like this, and that will go straight into your hand chakras and straight into your heart, straight through your spine. So it's absolutely beautiful. And if you want to have a healing wand from the angels of the angles, say that a selenite is one of the best healing wands, because the angels can get through and come through the selenite more simply, more easily. Isn't that lovely? I use this to cut the cords, to cut and release any cords of attachment and cords of fear. Don't forget to cut those cords from the top of your head to the tip of your toes, especially if you're working in a place of fear, if you're going into hospitals or places, nursing homes, etc., and you need to really have your boundaries and keep your energy clear, then use a selenite wand. It is amazing the work that they can do, and I put this on my healing couch as well, just so the angels can really charge that healing couch. So we have, there's another calcite. This one is also, isn't this beautiful? This is from Telelamana too. I've been there so many times. We started to go in 1999, and my last visit was 2014. I think we're due for one soon, aren't we? I wonder when we're going to be allowed to go. but we're going to believe that we can go. We're going to trust. We're going to ask the angels to make it so. So in the meantime, these crystal rocks are bringing the energy to us. As Nefertiti says to me when I tune into her and channel, she says, Daisy, you don't have to be in Egypt to be in Egypt. And that's the same for you. You don't have to be in Avalon to be in Avalon. You can bring the energy of Avalon to you by bringing that love, bringing that light, bringing all of your intention and calling in the energy, so you can connect with the heart of Avalon at any time. Get a picture of the tour, a picture of the abbey, get a picture of the flower of life, so that you can really see how the energy, because the angels, they flow out, each one of these spirals, they flow out, each one of these petals, each one of these spheres, they flow out, they flow through. That's how it works, a beautiful big vortex of light. That's how the angels come through, and that's how the energy from source comes through. You can feel it when you are in a sacred space, and sometimes you can feel it when you're so enjoyed. Your body goes, ooh, and that's what it does. The energy is spiraling in through the top of your head, coming through your crown, through your body. So I hope you've enjoyed the energy tonight, the angels of the angles. These are part of the 7 realms that we work with here, and we've already talked about the angels of Avalon. That was the first Bridges of Light show. We've talked about the angels of Atlantis. They're the crystal angels. We've talked about the angels of alchemy. This is the divine magic and the alchemy of Merlin and the mysteries of Merlin in Avalon. And we've talked about the angels of awareness, how being aware is being active and heart-centered. And we've talked about the angels of alchemy, the angels of the angles tonight. So the angels of the angles, the sacred geometry angels, who are governed by the archangels, the Lord Melchizedek, who is the multicolored holographic angel. He holds the energy for the as within, as without. He holds the energy of the flower of life, the multi-dimensional holographic flower of life energy. The Merkaba, it's his domain. He is the one who governs that and helps us with that. Archangel Melchizedek, amazing archangel, just amazing. Call him Lord Melchizedek as well. And he is the energy as within, as without. And the one who helps him, or who is in fact the CEO, is Archangel Metatron. And Archangel Metatron is the archangel who brings the energy as above as below. So he brings the sacred geometry through from the cosmos into our physical being. So you have a cosmic Merkaba and you have a personal Merkaba. So they work together. Melchizedek is in charge of your personal Merkaba, and Metatron is in charge of your cosmic Merkaba, and they are both energies that really are very strong on the planet at this time. And so Archangel Melchizedek, the multicolored rainbow light, and there's no coincidence that the rainbow is being harnessed and utilized in this time. Again, no judgment, no choice, is it good or is it bad, it just is. The rainbow is a fraction of light. The rainbow are the colours of your chakras. The rainbow light is the energy that flows through the crystals. It's when the light is bent, when you can see it. So the rainbow from Archangel Melchizedek is very apparent, and it's a real healing light at this time. And then Metatron, his energy is gold and red. And that's where the gold and the red bring that rose gold light in. So the gold is from the Divine Father, from the Sun, and the red is from the earth, bringing the energy as above, as below. And Metatron, he has the sacred geometry of the Metatron's cube. He is the overseer of all the sacred geometry. And sacred geometry is absolutely everywhere. It is everything. It is the symbol of creation. It is creation itself. And so if I have helped you just to connect with sacred geometry for the first time tonight, absolutely amazing. At school I was ungraded in maths. I can't believe that now as a grandma I'm teaching sacred geometry. It is quite a cosmic joke, but Metatron and Melchizedek are right there helping me every step of the way. So I do hope you have enjoyed this evening and this series of the Angels of Awakening. We've got 2 more to go. I hope you're going to be around for those. I think it's in a fortnight's time, and that is going to be the Angels of Ascension. Wow, how amazing is that? Because the wave of ascension that we are on is affecting everybody. And again, if you are finding it tough, you can't sleep, you can't eat, all your friends are disappeared, you don't want to talk to anybody, you're hot, you're cold, you're all the confusion. This is first part of ascension. It's also menopausal symptoms too, so do check that out as well. But it really is the way the body is. Like during the menopause, it's changing. You are changing. So as these energies are flowing through you, through this wave of ascension, just know that there's support there. Reach out, call me, email me, come on my classes. We'd love to see you, love to hear from you, because the wave of ascension is exactly that, a tsunami of energy that is knocking some people off their feet and other people, they're swimming in this beautiful wave of delightful fifth dimensional energy. So wherever you are on your journey, enjoy the ride, enjoy the swim, enjoy it, the flow. You have a choice. You can either swim against the tide, or you can swim with the flow of the tide, or you can hang on to the sides, hang on to everything and just get bashed. Don't do that. Let go, allow it just to flow, because these angels are there with you. Not just the angels of the ankles, but all of the angels of awakening, but also the angels of the Elohim. Remember those guys? That's Raphael, Michael, Shamuel, Uriel, forgot him. Whoops. Uriel, Shamuel, Zadkiel, Metatron, Melchizedek, Sandalphon. They're all, there's loads more. They're all Azrael. They're all Haniel. They're all coming in. All those angels of the Elohim, they're there to help you too. And the angels from your planets, the Elim from Orion, all the angels from all the planets are here to help you. Don't be be there on your own, feeling alone and by yourself. Know that your angels are there, and reach out to a friend, to an old friend who's not heard from you for a long time. They will be delighted to hear from you. It's just our fear. Oh, what they're going to say. Oh, how they're going to think. Oh, I haven't spoken to them. Oh, what am I going to say? Just say hello. Hello. Just say hello, because during this wave of ascension, it is the knowledge that we are all one. We're one being of light, all flowing through this at different layers and different levels, but we are still all one in this ocean of spirituality, this ocean of the divine. So my name's been Daisy Foss. I live here in Glastonbury, the heart of the heart chakra of the world. Avalon, this mystical, beautiful space of the divine feminine, divine masculine, where you come together and be one. And we are doing these talks every fortnight. Thank you so much to Gaetano. How amazing that these have been. I'm loving your site, Gaetano. Bridges of Light, absolutely spot on. So thank you for the opportunity. And for those who want to follow me on my own site, it's Daisy Foss. So look forward to daisyfoss.com, and we will be back in a fortnight's time. So if Paul is around to play some music, that would be pretty cool. And we'll just call him again. Paul? Yeah, well, maybe not. So let's... He's been so helpful tonight. It's been lovely. I'm sorry for all the technical difficulties. You know it's live when we've got technical difficulties like that. So let's have some sounds from the Kong just to bring you fully back into your body. So make sure that you're rooted, roots through your toes as if they are roots down into the ground, as Paul is now just coming in to finish off and to play the harmony, the beautiful energy to really integrate and embody this work that we've done this evening. Because it is work, it's beautiful work, but it's still spiritual, energetic work. You have invited the angels, and they always come to help you on your journey. So bless you. Thank you so much. The sounds of the harmony from the Alchemist of Sound, Mr. Paul Foss. And thank you. Many blessings and namaste.